Can you just explain what is IoT data and what is the Internet of Things?
Of course. So what is Internet of Things, right? It has two words, Internet and Things. So actually, this is the premise is about this. In the near future, or even now, the physical things, so just imagine, look at the things around you, okay? There will be sensors embedded in these physical objects, and then they will have communication capabilities and collect data about the physical world. So basically, it provides the potential to give you the unprecedented visibility because you can collect whatever data in the physical world. And these devices is able to communicate with each other and then share data, even work together. That's the potential of Internet of Things.
That's
And it's
sorry,
scary.
go
I
ahead.
know. It is scary. It's creepy. Yeah. But actually, I just want to let you know, for example, a typical, this Internet of Things right now, today, it's already happening, right? So one thing is about, for example, at your home, smart homes. It's one example, a vertical of the Internet of Things, right? Smart homes. But for example, we, SensorUp, for example, we work with industrial companies. Sensors are not new to them. They already have a lot of sensors, right? For example, work with a trucking company. They have 7 different SIM cards on one truck. So it's already happened. So the truck is a thing. It has 7 different communication devices, right? With 7 different kind of sensor systems on one truck. And then we talk to the IT and innovation person at the company. It's like, okay, my goal this year is reduced from 7 into 3. So sometimes, although it could sound very futuristic, but sometimes it's already there, right? For example, in military, sensors are not new. They have drones, they have ground sensors, they have all kinds of sensors for all kinds of platforms, right? So their problem is not about not enough sensors. Their problem might be too many sensors. Yeah, but so I think what I want to say is Internet of Things is here, and it's just in your environment.
Well, and like you said, it's all around you, whether you even know it or not. Correct.
Exactly.
So speaking of SensorUp in particular, then your company has a statement: visualize, predict, and innovate. Can you walk us through the SensorUp platform and what it entails with respect to the Internet of Things?
Yeah. So actually, like I said, right? So Internet of Things is here, right? And a lot of organizations like military, like industrial operations, visibility is very important for them because every
Mhm.
second counts. Yeah, every second counts, and safety is very important. And then they don't want to wait. They don't want to waste. As a result, they put sensors, right? Why do you need sensors? Because you want to know these data, right, about the physical world, right? The weight, the waste, and safety. However, the problem they have today is they have too many sensor networks. So as a result, they spend a lot of money, but they still do not have the visibility. Okay, and why do they want visibility? Because they want prediction. Look at what's going on. We call in military terms, it's called situational awareness or common operating picture, so that you can start to, it's difficult to operate in a fog of war, right? Foggy, you just cannot operate. So they put a lot of sensors, but it's still in a fog. So as a result, they cannot predict what's going to happen. So they cannot really compete with their competitors because whoever has better prediction can compete. And as a result, they cannot trigger the actions, or we call it operational execution, to respond, right, according to the real-time visibility and predictions. There's where we come in. So we are a cloud-based platform. We are a digital nervous system. Interconnect all these different sensors together into one coherent system of systems. It's not one system, it's a system of systems with international standard, and we offer several international standards. So put them all together so that the number one thing they can have is the unprecedented visibility from multiple sensors. Instead of staring at 10 different screens, or like for a truck, right? 7 different screens for one truck,
Right.
right? And imagine you have more than a truck, right? You have truck, you have one F-150, you have hydrovac, and you have all kinds of machines, right? You have a lone worker system. So you are thinking about 10s, 20, 30 different kinds of systems. Would put them all together, and then we have this infrastructure to run the prediction models. A lot of them are AI, and but very importantly is operational execution.
Mm.
So we learned that through the time we work with military and the Department of Homeland Security is, for example, you're a firefighter. You put there's a fire, right? You put a whole bunch of sensors to know where's a fire, where are people. So what? You want to save people's life. You want to
Right.
save the precious assets. So operational execution is very important. So we have this mobile app, connected worker app, smartwatches, phones, or in some cases more like wearables, right? So really trigger actions so that the people can go in and then to follow procedure. We empower these field workers, say it's a first responders or a industrial field workers, so they can trigger actions. They can perform operations to either save lives or stop the waste, or in some cases stop the leaking.